Bonjour my loves, how you guys doing? It's been a minute, I know. Alright, today's Saturday. I don't have the kids this weekend. Whoop, whoop. First weekend all month where I can have a breather. And let me tell you, mommy's tired. I've been going hard. It's a really hard pace to maintain. Oh my god. So yeah, I have one weekend this week, and of course I'm catching the kids cold because, you know, why would I have this one weekend to myself healthy, you know? But it's not too bad of a cold. It's just a stupid chest cold, and no fever. I'm just a little tired right now. I just woke up. It's like 8, 7, 7, 8. No, it's past 8 already. I started a load of laundry, and I'm about to make myself some tea. It is absolutely beautiful outside. Fall is here. It's not too cold. I put a fall dress on. I'm not sure if you can see. And a fall sweater because, you know, it's sweater weather. And I am going to make myself a little bit of tea, and we're gonna head out to have a walk by the beach. You coming? Let's go. Alright, slight change of program. I completely forgot that I had a meeting, a Zoom meeting with my health and life coaching school, because yours truly is getting her certification. Oh, putain, if I can speak English, I'm getting my certification as a life and health coach, and I am this close to getting it. So today, in about exactly 1 minute, I'm having my a meeting, a Zoom meeting with the school, with the coaches from the school. I'm gonna ask a bunch of questions on how to get my business up and running. Needless to say that the trajectory of my YouTube channel is going to be greatly impacted by this. But I will talk about it later, because right now it's time for me to get on the meeting. All right.
No, that's great. I honestly think that in time with practice, like it's gonna become a lot more, clearer. So, natural too. Mm-hmm. Awesome. Okay, thank you. Yep. All right, Melissa, bring us home. Hi. Yeah, I got a question about. I'm new.
Hey loves. Okay, so it's already noon. The meeting went very well, and after that I had a client that I am coaching right now. So yeah, it lasted a little bit longer than anticipated, but it's good. I'm loving this coaching. So let me catch you up a little bit of what's been going on in my life, because it's been a while. And I've tried many times since the breakup to come back on YouTube and to post video regularly like I used to, once a week. The reality is that as much as I want to do that, oh, why are you crying? What's your problem? My dogs are like, no. So the reality is, as much as I want to, I am not able to. I my life is so drastically different than what it used to be. And like I was mentioning in a previous video, I'm pretty much rewriting my entire life right now. And this process takes time. I'm growing into a different woman. And my YouTube channel is going to, I'm not going to give up because I really love YouTube, but I want to show up as the authentic person that I am. And in order to do that, I need to define who that person is, redefine who that person is. Right now, my interest is in life coaching, health coaching. So, like I was mentioning earlier, I am doing a certification to become a health and life coach. I currently am coaching a couple people. I'm targeting women. I'm pretty much my target. Women, mothers, working mothers that are busy with life, that put everybody else before themselves, and who is not feeling good in her body, in her mind. And my goal is to help them find the tools to get back into a balance, right? Through my life, I've been able to find this balance. I've been through many different phases. For those of you who follow me, you know that I'm a model. I'm not just a model, I'm a fit model. Fit model is, fit comes from fittings, not fitness, right? So I work with the designers and the seamstress on the creation of the clothing line of the new collection. I am the body that they use to make sure that the clothes is fitting properly. Once they get the right fit for the clothing, they put it in production and you guys can buy it in the stores. What does that mean for me? It means that I have to maintain my measurements the same throughout the years, throughout my life. Now, if you're watching, you're probably a woman, because that's like 90% of my audience. You know how hard it is to keep the same weight, the same body measurement throughout your life, right? So I've been doing this for the past 15 years. I've been going through different phases, different workout regimen, diets, lifestyle changes, and I had a lot of failures. I had things that worked really well for me, but through it all, I was able to find a balance, what I call a blissful balance. That's actually the name of my program that I'm still working on right now as I'm filming this. I put together a program called the Blissful Balance that I will be selling online for those of you who are looking to find that balance in their life. And once I'm done doing this program, I will get back on track with my YouTube channel. This little vlog of my weekend to myself is my first step to getting back on the YouTube game. It's my third attempt to get back on the YouTube game, but this time I'm closer to what I want to do, to knowing what I want to do, where I want to go with my channel and all that. If you remember well, the last video, or was it the video before that, I was telling you I'm still trying to redefine where my boundaries are, what I want to do. This year I've been doing the work. Oh, and another update is that my dad passed away this year in March. So that was something else to deal with on top of everything. But he passed at the age of 83. You know, that's a good life. He had a wonderful life. He did a beautiful job raising me and my brother, and I'm happy for him. He transitioned to the afterlife, and I think I know he's in a good place now. And you know, so that's that. I lost my papa, and I'm a daddy's girl, so it's hard. I miss him a lot. His birthday was 2 days ago, so that was something something a bit heavy, but I am ready. I'm ready to put myself out there again. I know what I'm going for, which is a lot more than I could say in the last video I posted, where I was giving you an update. I can't remember what was the last video. I think it was the Christmas one. So yeah, I'm moving along in my journey. So voila, that's a little update. Your girl is getting her certification. I should have it by hopefully the end of December. I am working on finishing this program. It's a program that has 4 modules. I don't know how to pronounce module in English. Module. Each module have 4 to 5 sections in them. And one module is about hydration and eating and diet. Another one is about sleeping and how to have a good sleep hygiene. Another one is about movement and working out and how you can implement workout or movement, because you know the word workout, a lot of people are like, yeah, no, I don't want to work out, but you don't realize how much you are actually working out every day without even noticing it. So there's a whole module on that, how to bring movement into your everyday life and build that muscle mass and get your body stronger. And the last section is about mindfulness and how to change the narration in your head so that it becomes your biggest cheerleader as opposed to a narration that puts you down. And I call it blissful balance because once you have the tool to get everything in harmony, you reach what I call that blissful balance that allows you to have a healthy lifestyle and fall in love with yourself again, or maybe for the first time.
The problem for me is that I heard it, but I really wasn't listening to the fact that alcohol is a class 1 carcinogen. It's as bad as asbestos. It's a class 1 carcinogen. And it's crazy to me how many women are terrified of doing hormone replacement therapy because they're like, I don't want to get cancer. I don't want to increase my risk of cancer. I'm like, have you looked at the research? You're increasing your risk of cancer based on today's research if you're not supplementing your hormones. And you're significantly, it's just so tasty. I love it. My mocktail has become the thing that I look forward to almost as much as I once looked forward to champagne. And this isn't going to give me cancer. You know what I'm saying? This is not going to give me dementia. This is just going to make me hydrated.
Good morning, my loves. It is the next day. It is Sunday. I didn't end up going out yesterday because that cold just kicked my butt. So I decided to stay home and rest. I didn't do any workout. Today I am not gonna work out either because here's the thing: we're having a combination of a lingering cold. That I'm not peeing. I'm pouring myself a cup of tea. So we're having a combination of a lingering cold that I got from the kids. Nothing crazy, just a head cold, right? And I am PMSing right now. My period is coming in just about a week. So I'm tired. Like my body has a lot of work to do right now. And I don't have the workout energy. So I decided not to go to the gym this morning, but I did have a really good night's sleep because again, the kids are with their dad. So Nolan is usually sleeping in my room. That's his little crib right here. That's his little section over there. And I sleep in my bed, right? But the thing is, as a mom, and for those of you mom who are moms, you know that when baby's in the room, you always have an ear out. Even if he's not in the room, even if he's in another room, you're always on, what you call it? The alarm is always on, right? I woke up this morning and I decided I was gonna go to the gym. I actually took out a workout outfit, and I was like, you know what, girlfriend, you're still tired. You're gonna rest. You're gonna take a shower. You're gonna get yourself ready. I did my makeup. I put some perfume on. I feel good. I mean, I feel good. You know what I mean by I feel good? Yes, I have a cold. I'm PMSing, but I feel good. I look good. I feel feminine. I feel sexy. I mean, this is, I'm in my feminine power, even though I'm PMSing and I have a cold. And that, you guys, is so, so important. Even when you're going through hard times, even when your life is shit, take care of yourself. But by that, I mean, pamper yourself. It doesn't have to cost money. You don't have to go to the hair salon every 2 weeks or get your nails done every week. I hate to get my nails done. I never get my nails done. What I do like, and I didn't put on, is jewelries, right? And I have a beautiful collection of jewelries. These are a mix of all the jewelries I got through the years. And a lot of them belong to my mom, like this, like this one belongs to my mommy. Let me know in the comment section if you would like for me to, this one belongs to my mom too. Oops. If you'd like me to do a little jewelry update. Oh, and this, which is my favorite right now, because like I mentioned yesterday, I lost my papa. This one right here, hold on. This one right here is my dad's engagement, no, wedding band, and that's my mom's. Was it her wedding band or engagement ring? I am not sure, but that's both of them together. So I like to wear that lately, which I will as soon as I put my camera down. Let me try to put this on. Hold on. Maybe I can do it with one hand. My parents had big fingers. So voila. That's my mom and my dad always with me. I am going to put on a little scarf, and then we are going for a walk. All right, guys, this time we are going for a walk. It's early. It's like 10. What time is it? 10:27. I put my Apple Watch back on because I want to do a few steps. Although I'm not going to the gym, I want to do like a nice long walk. So let's go. This is Nolan's pants. Put my scarf. This silk scarf. When I tell you guys, I keep everything, right? I keep everything. This silk scarf is a scarf that I got from H&M in 2012. It was a collab with like a French designer, and nobody bought it. It got it at the H&M in Harlem, because back then I lived in Harlem, and nobody bought it. It went on sale from 200 and something dollars to like, was it $8? I got two. I used this with Ella everywhere. I would, kind of like a blanket or a cover when I was breastfeeding her. And I didn't use it so much for Nolan, although a few times. It's just to cover my boobs when I was breastfeeding in public. I'm done breastfeeding my babies. Yeah, so it's crazy. When you buy stuff that's quality, back then H&M was doing things that were the quality was better. And when it's your style and when your style is timeless. So anyway, all that to say, buy quality over quantity, and make sure you have a style that resists time, timeless style. All right, let's go. We're doing this like that. Up. What is this? What am I drinking? Reindeer Fuel limited edition blend, a special formula to give Santa's team the caffeine boost they need to keep dashing through the snow. Can you tell me what's in there? Black tea. Oh, it's black tea. Oh, well, I guess we're having black tea today. Some honey. And I'm gonna add to this a few cloves. gonna add a few cloves to help me with my cold, and also because I feel the flavor would work very well. Allez, go! Why would they put this on cloves? I don't know. But I'm adding 3 little clove sticks into my tea because it's gonna help me fight this cold, and I think the flavor will work well with the tea. So we got the tea, the honey, the clove. Now let's add the hot water. I love how you sing to me. Hey Siri, put the timer on for 3 minutes. Hold on. 3 minutes.
3 minutes. Counting down.
Awesome. All right, we're gonna let this stir for 3 minutes. They say on the package to do between 3 and 5. I don't like it to be too strong, so 3 minutes will do. And then I'm gonna take out the tea, pour myself some tea in a big container, and we're gonna go for a nice walk on the beach. I have to say, fall. I don't know if you guys can hear me okay, because there's a lot of nature noises, like the waves and the water against the rocks, and I love it. If you can hear me okay, just wanted to say I love this time of the year. Fall, you know? It's right now around noon, and 2 months ago, I would have not gone to the beach at noon because it would have been too hot. And right now, I'm really enjoying this nice walk. It's not too cold. You wear a little jacket, a little scarf, and you can just walk. The sun is hitting you nicely, you know. There's nobody at the beach. I just enjoy this. I can't wait to do this with the kids. I mean, actually, I did it last weekend. I brought the kids to the beach on a Sunday afternoon, and it was really nice. Nolan is still a little scared of the sand, but once he gets used to it, you know, he's having a lot of fun. But more importantly, I enjoyed this moment to myself. This moment where it's just me, myself, and I in nature, you know, like, hello, how beautiful is this? Now, don't get me wrong, we are in New York City, okay? But voila, I'm focusing on this side. And it gives me time to reflect. It gives me time to be grateful, to appreciate all the good stuff I have. It gives me time to visualize what I want for myself in the future, to focus on positivity, because let's be real, the day-to-day life of a single mom is a lot of worrying all the freaking time. You know, I mean, just being a mom alone means that you're going to be worried all the time. But it's nice to have that break when you're like, everything is okay. I am so excited about this new career that I'm building for myself. I've been coaching my whole life without knowing that I was coaching. And I realize that now that I'm studying life coach and health coach, this comes so naturally to me that every time I do it, I have that weird energy inside of me that warms my body from the inside out, you know, that excitement, that joy, that I'm in tune, right? And I love it. I can't wait to do more. I can't wait to help many women to find their balance, to find their center, to fall in love with their body again, with their mind. I'm so grateful right now. All right, my loves, I am done with this vlog. It is currently 5 p.m. The kids are going to be home very soon. I need to start cooking dinner. It's a school night, so you know, I'm back on duty. But it was nice to have this little time to myself and to share it with you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that um, you will be. There's somebody in front of my house. I'm hiding. So I hope that you guys did enjoy this video. I realized throughout the whole video I did not ask you guys once to like the video, to comment on the video. I lost my YouTube habits, so I'm putting it on the last minute of the video. If you're still watching, thank you so much for being there. Feel free to put a little comment down there. This really helps me. It helps boost the video back into the algorithm. Share it with a friend if you think that they'll enjoy this new venture I'm going in. Or just put a little emoji just to show your support. You did it the last time and you guys were amazing. Please do it again. I appreciate you, you guys. I love you so much. Thank you so much. Oh, actually, tell me what kind of subject you want me to talk about. If you have something specific, I remember somebody putting a comment under one of my videos talking about the fact that she was craving sugar all the time. So I think I'm going to do a video about that, about how to tame this sugar craving. But things like that, you know, like when it relates to diet, sleep, exercising, beauty. Now, don't expect me to show a lot of beauty products because I don't use a lot of beauty products, but I do use a lot of natural products, and that I can share with you, my skincare routine and things like that. But anyways, I have a little list of video I'm going to put out there, but I want to hear it from you because at the end of the day, I want to make the videos for you guys. Okay, and that's it. I'm gonna go. I love you guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I will see you guys very soon with a new video. Until then, my love, stay happy, stay healthy, have a beautiful life. Au revoir et à bientôt. Hey, c'est la vie.